coming up in this read. Ultimately, that's what your guidance is telling you, that this is done. Don't get involved, because to get involved with this again, it would be a disaster. Okay, and Spirit's wanting you to avert disaster. Hi Aries, we're doing your love reading for February 2023. If love isn't your thing, then you can always go check out your lifestyle reading that I released for you at the start of the month. Please read my description box below and my pinned comment for any information that you need about me, the decks that I'm using, my upload schedule, and the private reading information as well. To reveal the description box, if you're on mobile, then you just click below where it says more, and do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so you only take what resonates for you, especially if you're cross-watching, so you can flip it, reverse it, take it, or leave it. And finally, if you don't want to miss a video, then subscribe and stay notified. Okay, so Aries, some of you are dealing with a Libra. There is strong Libra and Aquarius energy. Interesting. There is strong Libra and Aquarius energy that's coming through for you, Aries. It's funny because I'm getting a lot of confusion with this particular energy as well. So there could be a Libra or an Aquarius who is really confused about their own feelings towards you. We've got, it's like they're on the precipice of saying something to you, Aries. So for those of you who are looking for love, it's probable that you're going to find it this month with a Libra or an Aquarius. Now you've got divine sensuality, making love and erotica. Somebody could be viewing you as a temptation. It is your right to choose freely. Put aside any societal, cultural and traditional norms and judgments about who we choose and how we choose to enact sexually. So this is all about your right to indulge in a little bit of what it is that you fancy, okay? Footnote, of course. I'm responsible for what I say. I'm not responsible for how someone else takes it, okay? As long as you're not hurting anybody else, then what's the issue, okay? Something to do with indulging in sexuality. Sisterhood, friendship, allies, compatible souls, loyalty, joy and delight. Do not give in to those who display drama and tantrums. You will soon find your... I can't read my own writing. You will soon find your own clan. Old friendships are falling away and new ones are beginning. Outgrowing certain people, Aries. Outgrowing old attitudes as well. I'm feeling with the combination of these two, it's indicating that there's an Aries here who has more recently been a victim of slut shaming, something to do with that, okay? Even men, even if you're a man, you can still get slut shamed as a man. You absolutely can, right? It's going like this. The topic of someone else's conversation was pertaining to what your body count may or may not have been. They have taken umbrage to what your possible body count is, and then I do feel a lot of gossip and confusion that's coming through. So they've gossiped about your private business, Aries, about who you may or may not have slept with. What the fuck business is it of theirs? Why are they making your private life their business? I don't know who that is. But there is reasons behind why somebody could do that. Would be jealousy, usually, especially if it's coming from a member of the same gender as you as well. It could be jealousy, for sure. If that is coming from an individual who was interested in you romantically, then they could have felt threatened or emasculated, possibly, depending on who that is, by your past experiences. But again, not your problem. You don't control what goes on in other people's heads. That's not within your control. Now we've got your energy here, Aries. You're showing up as very, very seductive, very magnetic, and literally you could pull anybody that you wanted right now because you're hot stuff. Okay, when I see that card, I immediately think of like the Queen of Wands. Okay, and we all know that the Queen of Wands, again, depending on the context of which it comes out, it can get a bad reputation, right? Context is everything. It really, really is. So we've got you gravitating towards a different kind of people. Different type of people. You're gravitating towards your soul tribe. You're gravitating towards the people that you always should have been around. You know, your clan, your tribe, your spirit family, your soul family. The types of people who will love, accept and appreciate you for who you are without passing judgment. Okay. There's also heavy indications in this energy, Aries, that somebody is going to be approaching you with intent to take things further with you. Okay. Because remember, with the sisterhood card, that's friendship, allies, compatible souls, loyalty, joy, and delight. So news and information, an offering that is going to make you really, really happy. It's coming in towards Aries, please. It's coming in towards Aries. Okay. Moth. Sometimes I can read the moth energy as an addiction. Okay, the moth that gets attracted to the flame, even though it knows it's going to get burnt itself, it just can't help itself. That's why I think of addictions when I see moths. In this deck it says changes, new beginnings and transformations. It's 8th house energy. Okay. I do feel strongly, Aries, that somebody is addicted to you. Somebody is obsessed with you. I do feel strongly that somebody can't stay away from you. They just can't help themselves. You're the one that's going through the changes. You're the one that's trying to move on and gravitate towards something new. Something that is more in alignment with who you are as an individual and who you'd like to be in the future. Because look, you've got the book here as well, wisdom, knowledge and growth. So it's like you've learnt some really difficult lessons. But this feels like your past is hot on your heels. I don't know why I'm getting that. Somebody from your past is hot on your heels. Just give us a second. Can you tell us more about that moth energy, please? You're showing up in this energy, Aries, as being very, very wise, very knowledgeable, very dependable, and not wanting to partake in any kind of drama. So you've got the moth clarified with the 3 of coins. Now, it's funny because it's like, you know the meetings that people go to, like Alcoholics Anonymous and that sort of thing. It feels like that. A moth with a 3 of coins. 3 of coins, hard work, project building, working together in a team, helping each other through something or helping each other on a project. Yeah. And working towards transformation. Somebody could have met a love interest at one of these meetings. I'm also seeing like a grief counselor for somebody as well. Like these grief meetings. Somebody has met someone at one of the places. Can you tell us, I was going to say, can you tell us about the book? And immediately the sun jumps out. Leo energy. Happiness. Yeah, success. Contentment. Victory. Like everything. Everything. So I'm getting the message about how somebody's seen the light. Has somebody seen the light of their own actions, and now they're wanting to change, they're willing to change, they want to put in that hard work? Is this indicating that somebody has seen the errors of their ways? Like someone definitely is feeling like they've been given a second shot at life, and they're not wanting to waste it. Okay, definitely not wanting to waste it. I feel that this is more to do with the energy of the person who's coming in towards you, Aries, rather than you directly. Okay, right, so I'm going to start pulling your main tarot spread. It's underneath that one. The cup, replenishment, respite, and healing. Yeah, I was getting that healing message super strong. That's why I mentioned like counselors and meetings and stuff like that. You know, people go to their places specifically for healing and for education on how to avoid getting themselves back into that situation again, you know. I do love the way that tarot works sometimes, because you can pick up on what the energy is trying to tell you before you see the card, and it's almost like the card just clarifies what it was that you were feeling. Okay, right, so we're looking into your personal interests. What is it they're thinking? What are they feeling? What are they hiding? And what actions they are likely to take towards you. Okay, now their first card out in their headspace was the Seven of Swords. All right, that is deceit. We are going to find out what that's all about. We've got the Page of Wands, Five of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. They came out off balance, and that's in their headspace. This is indicating, Aries, that someone's saying, I want my family back. I want my family back. This is somebody who is saying that they've lost everything through their own actions, but they've still lost everything, and that they're trying to make amends. Why is the Seven of Swords here, please? In Aries person's headspace. Thank you. Ooh, Six of Swords. Yeah, moving on from the past, sending you a message. So they expect a message from this individual, Aries. Expect a message. It's them asking for you to, again, like, I don't know how are you going to feel about this? It's probably not going to go down well, but they're asking for you, is it possible for us to move on from the past? Okay, that's not what's coming from me. I can't help what's coming out of the cards. Okay, I just read the messages. It's up to you what you do with this information, Aries. I'm just reading you your cards. This is somebody who has lied to you in the past. They manipulated you in the past. They made you feel crap. They have since lost basically everything through their own behavior, and they are trying to make amends. I don't know if they're going to be successful. There's indications that they're trying. That's why it's a page. It's a Page of Wands. They're looking for a new path, a new route towards you. So this is somebody that you've cut off in the past, Aries, because they weren't living in a way that was decent and honourable. So you've cut things off with them. They're trying to find a new path back towards you. What are they feeling towards our Aries collective, please? What is it they're feeling? Oh, Queen of Coins and the Empress. They're feeling that you're the only stable influence in their life. Again, don't fixate on gender, okay? It's just the polarization of the feminine principle here with the Empress. You can still identify as a man and come out as the Empress energy. It's a nurturer, it's a caregiver, it's someone who is a safe person, usually. There's a message about power with all of this red. So this person in their heart space is saying that Aries, you're very powerful. Some of you are very influential as well with the Queen of Coins and Empress. You have a lot of influence over them. What else is in their heart space toward Aries, please? Yeah, Three of Cups and Ace of Wands. That is definitely somebody trying to have a reconciliation. In their heart space, they hold nothing but good words for you, Aries. There's a lot of happy memories here also. But again, your discernment is required, okay? I don't know like who exactly this person is. I haven't got a clue. You're all dealing with different types of people. If you feel that this person is a manipulator and they cannot be trusted, then run with that. Okay? If you feel that this is the type of person that is actually capable of change and that they're worth taking that risk on, then run with that. You do you, right? I'm just reading your cards. Tell us about the Three of Cups, please. Yeah, Nine of Wands in reverse. Again, it's in their hearts. So it's like, it is in their heart space, but it feels like a wish. And it's like this person is wishing that you would let them in, that you drop down your guard a wee bit. Why is Ace of Wands? Thank you. Judgment. Yeah, they are under judgment. There's somebody under judgment. You've already passed a judgment on this person. And a lot of you have said no. And that's what they're trying to get you to change your mind about. Can you tell us about Empress, please, in their heart space? Thank you. The Seven of Coins. Yeah, the card of harvest, putting the work in. An investment. So I take it this individual was not emotionally invested in you in the past, and now it's indicating that they're wanting to invest in you. But then there's indications that for you it's too late for them to come back. It's like the damage is done, it's type thing. What are they hiding, please? What is this person hiding from Aries? Thank you. Three of Coins. Another Three of Coins. I'll say another Three of Coins. You had the Three of Cups under there. I meant to say another three. Okay, so they're hiding the fact that they're working on some kind of secret project. Now you've got Justice coming out. There's that Libra energy. They're working on something behind the scenes that's going to balance things out, that's going to make things right. They're trying to right a wrong. And like this isn't public knowledge because it's in the hidden energy. And the Lovers, Gemini. Well, I hope that this isn't somebody who's a cheat, because that can also indicate that they're hiding a marriage, or they're hiding a partnership. They could be hiding you away. I mean, they probably want to keep the relationship with you a secret. Again, like, multitude of different ways that you can read tarot. Your discernment is required, for sure. Why is the Lovers in the hidden energy, please? Thank you. Queen of Swords. They're getting a divorce. They're splitting up from somebody. And it's a well-kept secret at the moment. They could be seeking legal aid, legal help. Possibly, I mean, there's some kind of battle here with an ex that's going on in that hidden energy, for sure. It's possible, like, see, especially if your person of interest has struggled with drugs or alcohol or any other kind of addiction, it's very possible that their ex could be trying to use that as a weapon against them during this particular battle. Okay, it's possible. Whoever that ex is, though, they've got a lot of ammunition to use against your person of interest. That's why this is in the hidden energy. Tell us about the Three of Coins, please. Why is Three of Coins in the hidden energy? The Hierophant, yeah. An institution. I'm getting an institution with that. There's something legal that's going on here behind the scenes, Aries, that this person's dealing with. And for some of you, not all of you, your person of interest actually did get themselves in that particular situation. They did. Through the choices that they made prior with that book, Wisdom, Knowledge, Growth. There are indications, though, that whoever this is in your spread, Aries, they are capable of growth. They are capable of change. They are capable of it. But again, like, whether or not they'll actually do it is another thing entirely. For some of you, this is a really bizarre read because it's not actually about a love romantic interest. For some of you, this is about a member of your family who's going through some kind of a divorce. Actions will they take towards our Aries collective, please? Definitely expect a message off this person, Aries, where they're asking for you to, can we put the past behind us? I'm not saying that you should, it's up to you what you do. Judgment. Making that final judgment call. That's in reverse. The Chariot in reverse. Bloody hell. Yeah, they're putting a lot of pressure on you here, Aries. It's in their actions towards you. Chariot in reverse. It's like they're stopping something. They're putting a pause on something. They're making something really difficult for you. They could be making it difficult for you to say no, especially if you're very empathic. And the Five of Coins, I feel that they're going to be asking for you for a place to stay, something like that. We've got the energy of like being homeless here with the Chariot in reverse and the Five of Coins. And then at the bottom of the deck is the Sun. Happiness. So for some of you, this could be, again, when I said like a family member, how this could be for some of you. It could be like an adult child of yours who got themselves in a lot of bother with some kind of an addiction, getting involved with the wrong crowd, met a partner that was really not healthy at all, and now they're going through a messy breakup with them and asking, can they come and live with you? Can they come and stay with you? Because their life is basically falling apart. So for some of you, this can absolutely be about the love that you have for one of your adult children. For others of you, this is something to do with a potential love interest who is dealing with a difficult situation with their ex, and it's very, very muddy, very messy, very dirty. A lot of accusations being thrown around. And then for others of you, this is going to be your ex who's trying to do a U-turn back towards you. And again, like, I can't pull myself away from the fact that this individual has some kind of an addiction that is certainly being used as an excuse to a certain extent on their part as to why their life has fallen down the drain. So again, like, you're all going to have different opinions on what addictions are. You know, at the end of the day, you need to take into account, you know this person better than most, and you're the one that has to make the final judgment call as to what you're going to do with this situation. Either way, Aries, you're going to be happy with the end result either way. Okay, the Sun, you've got the Page of Swords under there, indications that you need more information. So it's possible that there could still be a bit of manipulation that's going on with that person, that they're still not giving you the full truth, that they're still giving you snippets of the truth. So you're still going to have to investigate and ensure that they're giving you all of the information that you're needing, so that you understand fully what it is that you're investing yourself into. Especially the fact that you've got a lot going on yourself, Aries, with this Queen of Coins and the Empress energy. Some of you could be self-employed. You know, you're trying to get your business off the ground, or you're trying to make a pre-existing business grow even further. You know, this is where your priorities are. It's in your stability. It's in your structure, like your structure of your life and your home. And then it feels like you've got a bit of a cat among the pigeons here. Why is a Chariot in reverse, please? Chariot in reverse can also indicate unexpected delays. Why is Chariot in reverse, please, for Aries? Thank you. The King of Cups. Yeah, something to do with your emotions, Aries. And then you've got the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it's definitely somebody from your past. Somebody where there is that very strong soul tie with that person. It's difficult to say no to that person because of who they are. For sure. What else, please? What is it this person wants to say to Aries? What is it they want to say to Aries, please? Take the cards face up for the messages. What do they want to say to Aries, please? Whoa, okay. This connection feels destined. This connection feels destined. I lost my financial stability. Yeah, we saw that, didn't we? Where you're, it was here, there. How they were saying that they lost everything and that they're wanting their family back. I'm trying to use my intuition. I feel I've wasted too much time. I distract myself with work and I'm focused on building my career. I feel that's you there, Aries. Aries, you could feel that you wasted way too much time on this person because they were the wrong person. You could be harboring resentments towards them as well for them wasting your time. You're the one that's been distracting yourself with your work, and you're the one that's been busy and focused on building your career. I feel that that's how you got through the grief that person left in their wake. You were keeping yourself busy. And then they're coming back in and they're giving you all this. Like, I'm stuck, I need help, I feel that our connection was destined to be. Like, I can understand why you would feel that that would be manipulative. Because it certainly does come across that way. From this perspective, it certainly does look like they're trying to manipulate you. But again, you have to use your own discernment. What else for Aries, please? What else? Thank you. Self-indulgence. Focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. So, Aries, you're being advised that the best thing that you can do in this situation is to focus on yourself. And you've got a proposal under there. So somebody is proposing something to you. They're proposing, and they're bringing you an idea. They're bringing you a concept for you to consider. Okay. It feels like a really difficult situation, Aries, that there is no real easy answer on how to handle this. Trust and past life relationship with engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Some of you could be recently engaged to somebody different. Or you're about to be engaged. Or you're already engaged in work and other commitments. This person's going to be asking for you to trust them. It is some kind of past life relationship. There is a very, very strong soul connection here to that particular person. But again, keep in mind that that could well be a karmic situation for some of you. What else? Aries, thank you. YOLO. Okay. Carpe fucking diem. YOLO. It's not all about you. Good grief, don't take things personally. Take a deep breath and let your fucks go. Who needs to give one when you can release them all? Interesting. I feel that that is the energy of your person who's shown up in this read. Whoever it is that's shown up in this read for you, Aries. They're coming from a place of, right, okay, I'm just going to put all my cards on the table. I'm going to take the gamble. I'm going to see what it is that Aries says and just deal with it then, right? They are taking that risk towards you. They do have this thing going on where sometimes they like to think that they're the most important person in the room. And they forget that everybody else has needs. And I feel that that was one of the main things that caused a lot of the problems between you and them. Because they weren't making other people a priority every now and then. You know, they've just been really too selfish. Let your fucks go. That's like, look, is this really your problem, Aries? Is it really your problem? Is it really your responsibility? Is it really? Only you can answer that one. Who is this person, please, in Aries read? Capricorn. For some of you, this could be about a Capricorn. Or they could be coming from Capricorn energy. See, that could be about somebody's ambition. It can be about career as well. So it's like either this is coming from a Capricorn, or someone who is coming from the perspective of a Capricorn, which is like dedication, perseverance. I am going to reach the top. I am going to get to my goal. So this individual is very determined. They're coming from a place of great determination, not likely to give up with the pursuit of what it is that they're wanting. Okay. What else? Can we have some guidance, please? What is it Aries should do in this situation, please? What is it Aries should do in this situation? Wow, the devil. The devil. Do what makes you happy. The devil as guidance, that's weird. The Lovers in reverse, the Fool in reverse, the Tower in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. Don't go backwards. 7 of Cups upright. This is just causing unnecessary grief, stress, confusion. This is something that you don't need to be dealing with right now, Aries, because you've got better things to be focused on. This is over. Ultimately, that's what your guidance is telling you, that this is done. Don't get involved, because to get involved with this again, it would be a disaster. Okay, and Spirit's wanting you to avert disaster. Tower in reverse. Okay, Ace of Cups also in reverse. Remember how they made you feel when they picked either another person over you, or they picked their own addiction over you. Remember how that made you feel. Remember how worthless that made you feel. Remember how you had to rebuild from everything that they put you through prior. And for a lot of you, you've only just gotten yourselves back up on your feet. You've only just rediscovered your sense of self-worth as well. You've only just put the pieces of yourself back together. You've only just gotten to that place where you feel genuinely strong again. Lovers in reverse. No. The Fool in reverse. No. It's like all of these is indicating that this is not a good idea. But, and here's the thing, what you do is completely up to you, Aries. Okay? Tarot is just a guide. It's just a guide. But yeah, that was your reading. Please remember that tarot is not a scapegoat. It is not a crutch. It is just a guide, and you're the one that's in charge of your destiny. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading that is more catered towards your own specific needs, then you can place your booking at phoenixkeiatarot.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day. Okay, bye.